Week 4 is about letting go and letting it all come together. So welcome to the last week of Imagine, week number 4, where our title for this session, which will be a very short one, is Imagine to Let It Be. And it's basically releasing all the work that you've done in the previous weeks, all the baby steps that you've done, all the re-envisioning before going to bed, after standing up in the morning, and just releasing it to life and letting it happen. So it's going to be a very short session, but it's basically the end of your work and the beginning of receiving. So the first topic that we're going to talk about is the art of letting go. Creative freedom is needed in manifesting as well. I have experienced in my artistic creations, and for a very long time I believed that only in art I can create something that's like godly or divine, until I understood that all life is an act of creation and that all life is something that I can work with or change or impact or alter with my thoughts, with my actions, with my intentions. Intentions are crucial, really. Sometimes it's not even the action or the words that you use, but rather the intention behind. So you can tell someone, excuse me for saying, but you can tell someone to fuck off, but if it comes with a loving intention, you can say it. And it's really often you have to see through the surface or see beyond people's actions even, to see them truly, to perceive them truly. And also with yourself, with your desires, there's always a desire hidden behind what you're actually trying to manifest. So if you are manifesting something that's really huge, as I explained in last week's session, it might be that when you try to scale up your vision and you're going from level 1 to level 12 with your vision, that maybe you just return to a very simple action that you can just do, or something really simple for you that you truly desire, that's hidden in this big manifestation that you were trying to create. So be open, that it might be something huge, it might be something really simple, but be open to it and try to see beyond. Because our consciousness, and if you scale it up, and if you know this is the big vision that I want, just also be aware that an individual's consciousness is really, really limited. So we have to take into consideration this last step, this 4th week, the art of letting go. For if you truly want to reach fulfillment of your desires, you cannot do everything or imagine everything on your own. You have to let go of a vision to the collective consciousness and let other energies impact your needs, let other energies ask for, at the same time, your skills and your inputs. So you need to release your vision to life. And as we said, that was in week 2, we prepared the breeding ground for growth. And imagine, once you let go of your vision, it's really like putting, so you made the hole, you've put the seed into the ground, and then you cover it with soil again. So this fourth week is like covering it with soil again, watering it a little bit, and then just letting it go. I believe that this is truly something that's necessary for every vision to become a reality. Because I remember some days ago I watched a video that Miley Cyrus wanted to win her, she always wanted to win a Grammy, and now she wanted that she actually put the idea aside. And it has happened to me in all my sketching or creations that I felt had some divine intention or had something really special later on in these creations. They were an act of complete letting go, not an act of conscious creation. Of course, I had to gain the skills, I had to prepare materials and stuff like we did in the last 3 weeks. You prepared yourself, you prepared your mind, you have your strategies, you prepared your vision in all different aspects. But after these 3 weeks, I just feel like it's time to release to divine intervention and let everything fall into place as it is supposed to be. And yes, so if we stick to the plan, we really narrow down what could be, and I highly recommend not to do that. Collective consciousness is really what gives life to your project. You need to release it and put your seed into the soil and close it again, cover it again with soil and water it to let it grow. And what we're doing now is really watching it grow from now on, after this 4th week. And letting go of control, trusting, and what I really recommend is to keep in mind what we had also in the 2nd week, to keep a positive attitude towards your vision. And whenever you encounter, okay, I didn't address this topic before. Let's talk about this briefly. Synchronicities. A synchronicity is something that when you are preparing your mind to focus on a specific topic, theme, or area of your life, or you start to selectively view the reality in this way. Know that like the truth is always bigger, know this, but enjoy your focus and enjoy where your energies are going automatically without consciously doing something. So a synchronicity is when you focus in your visualization and manifestation on something, and then the week after you experience this happening, or people call you, or you meet people who are in some way connected to your vision. So really embrace these synchronicities and moments of lucky coincidences. It's like putting together the puzzle of your being, putting together the puzzle for your desires to come true. And yeah, and that's really how you have to embrace this. You have to embrace when these synchronicities happen. You have to not run away from them, and you have to invite them in. I was just stopping because for some reason I was just having this memory very vividly in front, like 3 memories vividly in front of my eyes of moments that I have experienced about 1.5 years ago with people that I knew I was running away from my synchronicities, and I was not taking the opportunities that I was given by life. So I was given this vivid memory right now, I think for a reason, to really warn you and tell you, please make use of your chances and don't run away from the opportunities and blessings that life brings you in this way. because you created your vision, because it's something that's helpful and good for you. And just trust that this is gonna bring the best out in you and be the best for everyone else if you accept these moments and lean into it and really embrace them. So please don't run from synchronicities, and stay strong and trust yourself and trust in the good that happens with them. And when it seems even too big, don't be scared about it, but just be excited and make 5-second rule, turn fear into trust and excitement, and just know you deserve it, otherwise you wouldn't receive it. And yeah, if it's something that's scary, because I told you also that sometimes things seem to fall apart, there is a very nice phrase that I discovered, because to me goodbyes are very difficult, especially when it comes to relationships which are really close to me. And then I really had to learn that some friends are leaving my life, for example, but it's for their and my best, and also to let people go in the process of changing and growth. And there is this very nice phrase that I found which really helped me, which is called amor fati. Amor fati, it's Latin, meaning the love of fate, or love of one's fate. And it describes an attitude in which you embrace everything that you encounter in life, in which you assume that everything is for your highest good. Everything that falls away, everything that comes to you, every experience is for your highest good. And it's very, very brave to tell this, I feel. In my personal past, I've been really blessed. I had only a few difficult moments compared to other people who, maybe you are in a blessed country or in a blessed state of being right now, but there are countries where people grow up in war, there are countries where people starve almost, and I don't know if this class could reach you, but it's just horrible what some people are born into and have to go through. And still, it is really, really important, in order to outgrow these situations, to ever be able that you are bigger than this, and that you are loved exactly as you are, and always are exactly where you are supposed to be, and need to learn also this lesson, that everything that happens to you is a blessing and a lesson, and you can work with anything, with everything, in every situation, in every moment of life that you are. You can use this for your highest good, and you can use this for yourself in a way that it empowers you. It gives you the strength to go through your days in a motivated way, that you're contributing to society with whatever you have. You can, no matter in which situation you are, there is always an opportunity to be just yourself and make use of whatever is given to you, and take care of yourself and take care of the world and take care of others, and make the best and highest self. Enjoy life the most as possible, no matter in which condition. And if, back to Viktor Frankl, and if it's just your attitude which you are changing to everything that you experience, and if you cannot change anything in your surroundings, at least you can change your inner attitude and find hope, no matter where you are, and no matter where you were born, and no matter what you have experienced in the past, and no matter what traumas you went through. And I feel this is really, really important to say. So amor fati, it's all for your highest good, and it's everything for your blessing. And if it was given to you, you have the strength to work through it and to go through it. Yeah, it's gonna be one day your most beautiful gift. Just face it and trust in yourself. yeah, so this was a bit emotional, but it was important for me to tell. No matter which conditions you are in, you will grow from this. And no matter the conditions and the circumstances, you can have an attitude which is embracing life in all that it is, in all that you are given, in all that you are, most importantly, and to believe that you're deserving and worthy and valuable to this world exactly as you are. Yeah. So please, please, please always keep that in mind. And yeah, okay. And then finally, with your vision, the thing is, maybe your surroundings and environment will change, and also your relationships, but you have to trust that it's for your and other people's best, what you envision, because whatever you have inside deserves to be seen. No one needs to lower their no one needs to live in a cage or be suppressing their truth or suppressing their feelings that guide you to the truth in order to stay a part of a family construct, of a society, be a part of any group of people or country or environment or company. Like, no one needs to suppress their inner truth for staying part of anything and belonging. And you deserve to have this truth lived fully and expressed fully. And through your visions, dreams, and desires, you can access this truth and this light that you're supposed to shine in the world. Despite it might seem like, oh, I'm just dreaming, maybe I could, one day I could. But no, this is something that you have. Everything that you can imagine, you can have also. And actually, you're supposed to have all of this. You're supposed to have this fulfillment that you can envision for yourself. And this is why you're given the vision. It's the same as you're given some resources to work with. I believe truly that just in the same way we are given visions to use them and to work with them, as much as natural resources, as much as a healthy body, or like, not, it doesn't even have to be fully healthy, but as much as the body that we're given, to create something from it that contributes to the best of this world, or changing the world for better. And if you shine, you're changing everything around you. So trust your vision. And there is this really nice quote, again from Pablo Picasso: a great sculpture can roll down a hill without breaking. So even if your environment changes, even if you experience that something fell apart in the last weeks, but then starts to come together in a new way, maybe if you observed, were you not actually more happy with the way how things turned out later, after they fell apart? Maybe. So this happened to me very, very often. I felt moments where I thought, oh, I cannot make this, but a few minutes later I knew exactly why it had to happen like this. So please, please, please trust in your vision. And yeah, so how do we let go? Trick number 1, you finished your collage, you've been working on this and taking inspired actions for the past 4 weeks, basically. Now I really recommend you to let go of it. Hide it somewhere, put it away. Don't look at it all the time again, but forget about it and let it work and become part of your life in a way that you don't have to worry about it anymore. You can take it out again if you want. You can look at it if you really like, if you want to have this continuously, but you will see the more you practice manifestation, the faster it will happen, and then you could just make one collage after the other or one image after the other, and they will all come true in your life. And it can be really, really fast if you're becoming good at manifesting. And maybe you can even skip creating collages or creating a physical object and just imagine, have a vision and check. So yeah, do not have limiting beliefs. Use the techniques that I told you to, or try to inspire you with. I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm just sharing what I learned for myself, what really is nice to do. Don't go into fear. Always trust, always approach everything with love. Trust and love, trust and love. It's really important when you're manifesting. I cannot tell you how much it is important. And yeah, remember what is most important. Trick number 2, don't stress out. Put it away and focus on your life more than the vision or the dream. Because remember, this is an abstract that actually stands for something else. And what you really want is a feeling. You want to feel good. You want to feel in a high vibration in the things that you do. You want to be useful and helpful for the people around you, or like shake things up in a way that it's really making a new and better environment. So yeah, don't try to hold on to this or keep it or let the exact image be what you envisioned. Really focus on the feeling. It doesn't need to be the exact image. Focus on you having the feeling, you being in the position that you imagined, you being in the sort of relationships that you imagined, and do not hold on to the exact image that it has to be like this. Let life, let it be, let it live, let life live, and let life work, and let the people who come to support your vision be there as the people that they are also, and with their own visions, and just let it all come together. Yeah, so you can, if you want, if you still have limiting beliefs, take a piece of paper and write down 3 limiting beliefs, and then replace them as enabling affirmations. Because each sentence is supposed to broaden your horizon actually, and enable you to trust in yourself more than you did previously, and receive what you envision. Be courageous enough to leave an existing understanding behind as well. As much as your environment will change, also you will change with your manifestation. And that's perfectly fine, and you need to be brave to shed these old skins and layers, because if you have new beliefs, you become a new person. But trust in what is hidden inside you. It's just bringing light. There is nothing dark inside a person that other than if we are afraid of looking inside. Just love every aspect of what comes, and love and trust, and it's gonna be fine. Yeah, so let's take some minutes for the limiting beliefs. I'm also going to do it so that it's not... And then make it enabling statements. Yes. And then once you're done with this, one last meditation if you want, or a short focusing exercise. So again, lean back, sit back and relax your shoulders, your face muscles. Take a couple of breaths in and out. And then imagine to walk a long path that's very, very much illuminated. And as you continue walking and it gets brighter and brighter, you meet a hero of yours, or someone that you really admire for what they do, how they contribute to the world, how they appear, how they share their knowledge, what they created, who they are. It can be a relative, it can be a person from the professional field, it can be a good friend, someone still alive, or even someone from the past, or some celebrity from the past, or some really good, talented person, someone really lovable. And just think about this person, see this person clearly in front of you. Everything surrounded by very bright light. And then ask this person for support. What do I need as a last advice for my vision to come true? And just receive what comes. What do I need for my vision to come true? Give me a last advice, please. And once you receive this, you can again start to move your body a little bit. Take your arms in front of your face. Move everything a bit. And move back. And yeah, I hope that was a valuable insight for you. For me it was, very much. And with your last piece of advice, just enjoy whatever is going to happen in the next couple of weeks without doing too much about it. Just live your life, equipped with all the tools that I gave you. If you want, you can always look back at the materials. If you encounter fears, please reach out to me. I'm here, like I'm not letting you alone in this if it gets really tough. But also look back at the sheets, because all the techniques are written here, and you can always go back, have a look, and you will find help and support in all of this. Everything that I told you is in here. And you can keep it, go back. You can redo this a couple of times per year, even if you want, with different topics, with different situations in your life, with different problems that you might go through. And yeah, I wrote down some last advice. Nothing is final. So if you approach an idea and you receive no's, trust in Amar Fati, it's for your highest good. A no is a yes to yourself. Always understand this. A no doesn't mean no forever. A no can be a no now, but you never know about the future. Take all your yeses, approach every yes with intention, with open-minded and loving intentions. When you say yes, go in there but go in there fully and full-heartedly. When someone else says yes, and when you are given an opportunity, take it full-heartedly. And when you receive a no, it's for your highest good. And really go in for your decisions. Like, take all your energy and all your being for what you decide to do, and go in every way that you go with all your heart, and you're gonna be fine. Learn from everything, every encounter, every moment, every situation, even when it's change, or when you're looking at the past, when you have moments where it feels difficult, learn from it and grow, and know it can be different tomorrow, or every second actually it can be different already. Be honest to yourself, and shout out to the world what you also would like to receive. There is this short moment when you receive something and then it creates a reaction in you, and I did this for many years, that I immediately backfired without any transformation happening within me. And as I slowly turned my art into life, everyday life, I realized how important this is, to take this, to make it mine, to take everything that I receive and make it mine, by adding what I have to give, without just reacting to another person's projection probably, but really making it mine, in terms of, I receive something, I process it, and then I react. So yeah, and then give out what you want to also receive. And then the last piece of advice is, there is nothing in your mind that cannot exist in reality. Everything that is going through you can exist. And trust this, and trust yourself. And I bless you to enjoy your creations, and I cannot wait to see many shining people from this. And I'm extremely excited to have created this course, and I cannot wait for the feedback that I receive, and for how many people will shine, hopefully, with it. Yeah. Wow, I did it. I've worked on this for 3 years almost, to understand different aspects of manifesting, and I'm a bit emotional now. But I really did my best to put together only the best of information. If you want further information, there is a reference sheet where I put different resources. Not all of the resources, of course, that I took, but some references where you can watch videos on YouTube and stuff, which are really connected to few exercises that I've learned from very good coaches and psychologists or spiritual teachers. So please also have a look at this, and have the best life. Week 4 is about letting go and letting it all come together.